Hey guys, so today we are going to be doing a collab video. I'm collabing with somebody that I'm a really big fan of. His name is Edvasian on YouTube. He does videos about having long hair and fashion and beauty and things. But you know what? Instead of me telling you about him, I'm just going to insert a clip of him telling you about himself and his channel. Bam!
Hi, my name's Edwin and I run a YouTube channel here called Edvasian. There's not really a specific genre of videos I do. I kind of like to do a little bit of everything. There's fashion, hair tutorials, memes, and just a bunch of problematic stuff that shouldn't be together. But yeah, that's me. So Ricky or e.choi was a subscriber of mine for a while, and I didn't find him until kind of recently when I saw him on one of Edward Avila's videos, and I was like, hey, this guy's kind of funny and stylish, maybe I should follow him. I think afterwards we started talking on Instagram, and then yeah, basically we're kind of friends, but I don't really know her.
Die kenne ich nicht.
I don't know her. So here are some questions that I thought I would ask you so I can get to know you better. So I know that you're interested in makeup, you like to wear it from time to time, and I was kind of wondering, what is your favorite makeup brand? If you could only choose one brand to use for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
My favorite makeup brand right now is actually... Currently, I'm super into Shuumura because I'm trying out a few products from them and I've never really explored that brand before. But if I had to just pick one brand to use for the rest of my life, and because I'm not really big on color and eyeshadow and things like that, I'm just big on base products, it would probably be Giorgio Armani, because if budget isn't an issue, I would love to have Giorgio Armani behind me and just use that on the deserted island, or just... Am I on a deserted island? I don't know. Anyways, I would pick Giorgio Armani.
So the next question kind of ties into that one, but if you could only use one skincare brand, what brand would it be?
My favorite skincare brand is probably Paula's Choice. So I don't know if you guys have heard about them before, but they make some really, really good... I think they're most famous for their BHA, their exfoliants. And I first heard about them from Wayne Goss, the makeup artist on YouTube. And I started ordering from them online. They don't really sell their products in store, as far as I know. But I started ordering from them online maybe last year. And it really helped my acne. And because I have such acne-prone skin, the products that they... sell really work well for me, so I would pick Paula's Choice.
Alright, so I know that you are a graphic designer and you like to design things, so I was kind of wondering, who are some graphic designers that you take inspiration from or that inspire you?
Cool. I'm so glad that you asked a question about graphic design, because not a lot of people know that I do graphic design. But I mentioned this in my monthly favorites video, but the person that I'm really into right now for graphic design is this guy named Baugasm. I think his first name is Valjan. He's this Latvian, super cool graphic designer, and he does these, he has this project called 365 posters a day, and he's literally designing a poster a day for an entire year. I'll link his Instagram below, and I've been doing a lot of tutorials that he puts up on Skillshare. So yeah, that's who I'm really, really into at the moment.
So this one is probably kind of hard to answer, maybe not, but if you could only eat one type of food from one ethnicity, so if you could only eat Chinese food, Japanese food, Korean food, Italian food, whichever type of food, which one would it be?
Oh my god, food. If I had to pick one food to eat, that's a tough one. You know what? I'm going to bypass the cultural aspect of it and just say chicken, because I'm pretty basic and I eat a lot of chicken and I can do a lot with chicken. So I'm just going to say chicken. I would love to eat chicken for the rest of my life if I had to just pick one item of food. And actually that was how I lost a bunch of weight. FYI. Maybe I'll do a video about it one day. Comment below if you want a video about that. Chicken and losing weight.
So in terms of languages, I know you speak English because that's a given. You also speak Korean, I think. I hope you do. I was wondering if you spoke any other languages other than English and Korean. And if you do, could you say Mariah is my queen in those languages? If not, you can just say it in English.
Do I speak another language? No, unfortunately I only speak Korean and English. So I can't really say Mariah is my queen in another language, but maybe I can you know, in French it's probably me Mariah le queen. Is that close? If you guys speak French, comment below if I was even slightly close. Yes.
Who are some of the people that you look to for fashion inspiration, whether it be like a celebrity, an Instagram person, or like a singer or something? Who are the people that inspire you to wear what you wear?
Fashion inspirations. Okay, so I get a lot of inspirations in terms of for like fashion and stuff from different sources like music and magazines and whatnot. But I would say my biggest source of inspiration is from Korean fashion models. I would say like Korean male fashion models. I follow a lot of them on Instagram and I just like to see what they wear. And I also use this hashtag called I think you can even type it in English. It's hashtag daily look, and it basically is a really popular hashtag in Korea, and every time people post their outfit of the day they use that hashtag, and I just like to peruse and see what people are wearing by using that hashtag, and I get a lot of inspiration from there. So yeah. Oh, I also get a lot of inspiration from like high street brands like Zara and H&M, and I go through their catalogs and just see how they like style outfits together. So yeah, I'm giving all my secrets away. Damn.
So I don't know if you're like the biggest K-pop fan or anything, but I was kind of wondering, if you were, who is your favorite boy group, and then who's your favorite girl group?
Yes, I do like K-pop. I don't like it as much as I used to like it. I actually got started on YouTube. If you guys have followed me for like since the beginning, I used to have like a reaction channel before. But in terms of favorite boy groups, I would probably say Winner. Actually, they're like from YG, and I really like I picked them basically because I think they make good music, and I also really like the art direction and their styling that they've kind of put out, at least especially in their debut album. And as for girl groups, it's definitely a toss-up between like FX and 21. I love FX just because, once again, the art direction and their album designs are it's so inspiring, and I feel like the members are like so pretty and talented. But their music is like polarizing. Sometimes I feel like I want to listen to them, but sometimes I'm just like meh. But in terms of music, I really like 21. I can still listen to a 21 track and be like.
So my next question is, what phone are you currently using, and how do you like it so far? I hope it isn't the Galaxy Note 7, because that phone is the definition of something that's lit.
Oh, okay. So the current phone that I am using right now is a Samsung Galaxy Note. No, it is an iPhone 6. I really like it. It is a very good phone. My Instagram game went up like way up after I switched over to this phone. I got it like over a year ago, and I have no complaints.
Alright, so this is something that I like to ask a lot of people who make YouTube videos, but I was kind of wondering, what equipment do you use to film? Like, what camera do you use? Do you use like natural lighting, or what's not natural lighting? And do you have like a microphone? Just, yeah, what's your filming situation like?
Cool. My filming setup is actually really simple. I have like two lamps. I have one lamp here and one lamp here, and I use these like special light bulbs that mimic daylight, and yeah, that is what I use. Sometimes I like to use natural light because I have a window behind this camera, along with the lamps and whatnot, but usually I'll just use these two lamps and I'll film in the nighttime.
Alright, so this is my last question, and I was wondering, if you could get Korean barbecue with anyone in the world, whether they're alive or dead, who would that person be?
If I could have Korean barbecue with anybody in the world, it would probably be Max Martin. So for those of you who don't know who he is pretty much like one of the most like prolific, I guess, like songwriters / producers. He's written for he's written pretty much all of Britney Spears' like #1 hits. He's written for Katy Perry. He's written for like Ariana Grande, Kelly Clarkson. The guy just is like a pop melody genius, and I would love to just like pick his brain because I am a sucker for like pop music, and I love like the science behind like writing a good hook and what makes a song go #1. Like I geek out with things like that. So I would probably love to treat him to Korean barbecue and feed him kimchi and be like, yo, so like how did you write like Hit Me Baby One More Time?
So those are all the questions I have for you. I hope you answer them well, and we will probably be like BFFs after this because these questions like really, you know, dig deep and really find like what kind of person you are. And yeah, hope you have fun. Wow, that was so lame. Am I like a dad or something?
Cool. So that wraps up this Q&A session. I had so much fun filming this video with Ed. Make sure you check out his channel, and if you're just stumbling upon mine, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because it will mean a lot to me. And I guess till next time, peace out, you guys. Be brutal.